My name is Anna Anderson, and I'm a student loan expert here at the National Consumer Law Center. In this video, we will go over Parent Plus loans. Many parents want to help their children with the cost of their college education. The Department of Education even allows parents to take out their own federal student loans to cover their child's college expenses. These loans are called Parent Plus loans. Let's break down what these loans are and how parents can manage repayment. Let's start with the basics. What are Parent Plus loans? Parent Plus loans are federal student loans that parents may borrow to help pay for the child's cost of attendance at an undergraduate program. Some parents believe that their child will ultimately be responsible for paying back these loans. But in fact, the parent who takes out the Parent Plus loan is the borrower and is legally responsible for paying the loan, not the child. Parent Plus loans can be very expensive, with fixed interest rates higher than most loans offered to students. Now that that's covered, let's talk about when repayment starts on Parent Plus loans. Your loan servicer will tell you when your payments are due on your loan. Unlike loans issued directly to students, there is no grace period on Parent Plus loans while your child is in school. Parent Plus loans typically enter repayment when the loan is paid out. However, when you apply for the Parent Plus loan, you can ask for a deferment or a pause on payments while your child is in school. Interest will still accrue on your loan while in deferment, so you may want to consider making payments right away. Parent Plus loans are eligible for many relief programs, including those that cancel the entire loan. For example, Parent Plus loans are eligible for a borrower defense and closed school discharge if the student would be eligible. If a parent is disabled and cannot work, they may be eligible to have their Parent Plus loans canceled through a total and permanent disability discharge. Additionally, if a parent works in public service, they may be eligible for public service loan forgiveness of their Parent Plus loans. Let's talk about repayment options if you can't afford your Parent Plus loan payments. If you have a Parent Plus loan and can't afford your monthly payment, you may want to consider an income-driven repayment plan. On an income-driven repayment plan, your payment amount is based on your income and family size. You have to go through a couple of steps first before your Parent Plus loan can be eligible for an income-driven repayment plan. Parent Plus loans are only eligible for an income-driven repayment plan if the loans are first consolidated into a new direct consolidation loan. Once the Parent Plus loans are consolidated, you will be eligible for the Income Contingent Repayment Plan, also known as the ICR plan. Unfortunately, the ICR plan is generally one of the most expensive of the income-driven repayment plans, but it still may be worth it to you if you can't afford the standard repayment amount. If you're signed up for the ICR plan on your Parent Plus loans, you will also be eligible for cancellation after 25 years of qualifying payments. If you have federal student loans for your own education and Parent Plus loans for your child's education, you should be careful when consolidating. If you consolidate all of those loans together, they will generally only be eligible for ICR, even if your other loans would have been eligible for more affordable income-driven repayment plans. If you have loans for your own education and Parent Plus loans for your child's education, you should consider consolidating just your Parent Plus loans. Don't include your other loans in the consolidation. If you do this, you can sign up for an ICR plan for your direct consolidation loan containing the Parent Plus loans. You may then be able to sign up for a different, less expensive IDR plan for other loans that weren't consolidated with the Parent Plus loans. But what if you can't afford payments in the ICR plan? If you can't afford payments on your Parent Plus loan under an ICR plan, you can call your loan servicer to ask for a forbearance or deferment to temporarily stop payments so that your loans won't go into default. There are multiple kinds of forbearance and deferments for different types of situations. However, using this option can be expensive because in many cases, the loan still accrues interest and you won't earn credit toward loan forgiveness. Deferment and forbearance should only be used on a temporary basis. Can you transfer your Parent Plus loan to your child? No. Again, parents who take out Parent Plus loans are legally responsible for payments, and those loans cannot be transferred to your child. To learn more about Parent Plus loans, visit studentaid.gov or studentloanborrowerassistance.org, linked below for more information.